as it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the LA Chargers. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. And look at this. Right away, a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. It's hard enough to play on the road in this league as it is, but to start on the road with a fumble on the opening kickoff, just not the precedent you obviously want to set.
Not at all, and now it's just words because they've talked about it all week. From the time they start game planning for this one, remember, going into hostile territory, we have to set the tone right in the beginning, and they do the exact opposite.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now their versatile running back, here's Austin Eckler. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Part of their struggles last week was getting these negative plays on first and second down. That's something they have to be wary of as this game continues.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, Catholic.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. 5 yards from the end zone, first and goal. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Austin Eckler, his 7th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. For the extra point, Cameron Dicker. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either, and it's 7-0. Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. So a teammate picking him up there, that was nearly disaster.
And the way that you coach these things, you want to make sure you have eyes towards the return guy because you want to make sure that the catch is secured. A lot of teams do that. They have at least one guy. Okay, you're responsible for making sure he secures the catch. He's not always the one that makes the recovery, but he can always sound out the alarm. Hey, ball's on the ground. We've got to get it back.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Derwin James with a pick, and he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Herbert changing things up.
Hey, easy. We'll go orange. 5-9.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. That's into the hands of Eckler. And all the way in for a Charger touchdown. Austin Eckler. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Chargers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes the score 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest. You get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
They go back to Pollard on 2nd down. And the defense closes quickly there, and he'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who could do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. And now the Chargers are going to look up here and signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
On to punt now, Anger as he boots this one away. Returnable here for Davis. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Chargers will be backed up deep to begin their drive as they take over 1st and 10. The Charger drive about to get going.
Let's go.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. And nothing but green grass here, middle of the field. A big play there for L.A. 41 yards. Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. A gain of 5, and that will bring up second down. Now it's Herbert. And this one too low. You look at this Cowboy defense. And they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And since this is such a good unit of covering passes downfield, I think that last play is typical of what we might see. A lot of short passes, see if they can generate some run after the catch, but nothing doing on that one.
And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Coverage was great everywhere that time. He tried to get it to his outlet, tried to get it to his running back, but sailed it a little bit too high and actually left his body open for a big hit.
And no move to get Herbert off the field. They're going for this. Oh, they're changing this at the line.
Baylor tight. 59, 59.
Here we go on fourth. Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The fourth down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Cowboys defense is going to get them the football back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity. And Prescott, his third interception. Derwin James with a pick. And the Chargers are going to take over at their own 41.
The Chargers take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
Chargers in good field position to start out. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. After the turnover, here's Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. On first down, it's Herbert. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Crowd right. Go. Ready.
On second down, here's Herbert. Caught by Allen. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 38-yard line. Here's Herbert. And he'll go right back to Allen. That's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. Herbert operating from the red zone. He'll get this to Eckler. And the Chargers are going to be set up with a first and goal coming up as they get him down at the 6-yard line. Herbert back to the air. And he's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on first and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
So first down went in the wrong direction. They're at the 13-yard line. Here's second and goal.
Ray. Go.
Herbert now. Whipping one into Allen. That's complete. Touchdown, Chargers. Keenan Allen, his 6th touchdown of the season. And the Chargers are able to widen their advantage. Extra point try now from Dicker. It's good, and they stretch their lead to 28-0 now. So this not what we expected. 28-0 here in the first as another kickoff is away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me.
And for the fourth time tonight, it's an interception. And the Chargers are going to get possession of the football as time will run out on this first quarter of play. We are in for a good one as we're through one on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they get set to start their drive with a 1st and 10.
Troops right. Let's go, let's go. Hey, Kappa, 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 Kappa. Hey, Ray. Set.
Herbert. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Osa Odighizuwa with the effort there to earn the sack.
No question, that was needed by the defense because they're already trailing by a couple of scores. They had to get off the field without allowing another one. That sack on the first play, that may have derailed this drive.
After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Now Herbert going to shift his guys around.
We'll go forward. 5-9.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
Set. Let's put this in what we got. Baylor tight.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
Let's go. Hey, Baylor tight. Why did they?
Justin Herbert looking to pass. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on 1st down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
21. 59. Set.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that is incomplete.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
And this one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They're still in search of an initial 1st down as they come up here 1st and 10. Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9. Khalil Mack. That is one he will remember. It's sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. Prescott. He gets it to Cooks. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. Third and 9 here. Here's Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I hate to say it, Charles, but the way that he has played in this first half, you just kind of hold your breath every time he drops back to pass.
Yeah, you might be holding your breath, but those guys on the defensive side of the ball, they've got big smiles on their faces. He's handing out picks like the people just leave the candy out at Halloween and you take what you want. They're having a blast out there playing against him today.
Davis now to return it. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. Coming off every player's friend, the open week from last weekend.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. Even if you're coming off of a loss, as they down the numbers. There he goes.
A big play there for L.A. 64 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a 1st and goal situation. Out of the gun, Herbert. This is caught. Touchdown. Austin Eckler with career touchdown number 75. And the Chargers are able to widen their lead here in this first half. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And that makes this 35-0 now. So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. Not only are they in search of their first score, they're in search of their first down in this ball game as they come up 1st and 10. Only 3 there on the screen at 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
From the 29, here's a 2nd and 7.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. It's a gain of 22 as we tick towards the 2-minute warning.
And I don't think there's any question that this offense is going to need to hit on a few more plays like this. It's been a difficult first half for them, to say the least. And I do believe if they want to get back in this game, they need to start right now. It's kind of like making adjustments. If you try and wait until the half, it's probably too late. And
oh, my goodness, here's a 5th interception. Derwin James with a pick. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD. Dicker down to tack on the extra point. And the route is on here in this first half. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And not the first time that they're coming back out off of a turnover, but the last one really hurt Charles with that pick six.
And it feels like the whole team's infected right now, doesn't it? It's not just been one person. It's kind of been a group effort where the mistakes have happened. Can they put that aside, kind of start over, and put together a nice drive?
Here's 2nd and 10.
Prescott now. Eluding the pressure right.
Able to hit his target, Lamb.
That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
And he will have a Cowboys first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Off the play fake, Prescott. And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes. The former number 3 pick, Joey Bosa, bringing the lumber that time. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. And he'll just keep 2 hands on the football as he'll be taken down after a short pickup. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see.
How to approach this. 3rd down and 16 yards to go.
Looking to throw. Prescott. Oh, and he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble.
And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gunn, getting set for quarter number 3 here. So the Chargers will start the second half with the lead and the football as we're underway in the 3rd quarter.
From his end zone, here's Darius Davis.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out of bounds at midfield, so a solid return to the 50.
What a way to start the second half. These guys are showing no signs of letting up. They have a chance to take a decided advantage with this possession.
Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
Right at the 50-yard line.
Go. 12.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And to the right side here, it's Allen. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Hey, ram. Go.
Herbert setting up to throw on 1st down. Give him another one right back to Allen. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His 2nd catch in a row, 1st down.
Hey, go Lion.
Now it's Herbert. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down.
Go.
They sack him back at the 33-yard line.
It's a loss of 8. Brings up 2nd and 18.
Now Herbert going to change the look.
21. Baylor Tiger. Set.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Herbert. And his throw here is incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. On 1st and 10, Herbert. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Let's give this defense some credit now. They let the guys get downfield, but when push came to shove, they stood their ground, and now they'll likely force a field goal attempt.
Second and 10.
Hold the trips right. Ready.
Back to throw here, Herbert. And he's got it. Touchdown, Chargers. Austin Eckler from 10 yards out. And the Chargers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Now after the Dicker field goal, he's back out ready to send it away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive.
Prescott looks to throw on first.
He finds his man, Pollard.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 23 yards on the play. A first down throw for Prescott.
Here's a screen now for Pollard.
He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
Here's Prescott. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Ferguson. And he's brought to the ground with another first down at the Chargers' 25-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now Prescott.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down.
And there's another stop. One of the league's best defenses is certainly bringing it again this week.
Prescott to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup of 5 or 6.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And the Cowboys are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw. And they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Pollard will score. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, they move the ball down the field through the air, Charles, and then finally they get the running game involved, and it works to perfection. Touchdown.
And, partner, I kept waiting for that running game to come into play, and actually saved it until the very end. Touchdown goes on his stat sheet, but you and I both know, and he knows as well, his teammates airing it out made this a successful drive.
Aubrey good with a PAT.
So they do get 1 score back, but still a long way to go here in the 3rd quarter.
So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Charger drive about to get going. Still comfortably on top, third quarter, as they start things here with a 1st and 10. Herbert going to change the play here.
Let's go.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. He's airing it out for Williams. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up.
Crowd right. Hey, ram. Hey, Kappa.
Here's Herbert.
It's reeled in downfield by Johnston. Still going inside the 20.
And finally taken down at the 4-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 78 yards.
Oh, big-time credit. What a play design there. They wanted to get him loose in the open field, and they succeeded. He had all sorts of room to operate in, and they finally track him down inside the 5-yard line.
Here's Herbert. Dancing to his left. And this is caught. He's got a touchdown, LA.
Austin Eckler
From 4 yards out.
And the Chargers are able to extend their lead in the final seconds of this third quarter. Extra point try now from Dicker.
And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Here's Dicker now as he'll send this one away. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Well, we're still in the third quarter, so there's some time to kind of clean this up and make it look more respectable now. A win, that's probably gone out the window, Charles, but I don't know. Do you look at this as a time to just improve and maybe start to look towards the future?
I think you have to find something to play for, something to grasp onto until the clock runs out. But, Brandon, we've been around this game a long time. This is an outlier. You don't get many blowouts like this no matter how the game looks on paper going in. This one has turned out to be everyone's worst nightmare realized.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now Prescott. And now here's another interception. Picked off by Michael Davis. The Charger drive about to get going. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. After the turnover, here's Herbert. Finds the open man. It's Mike Williams.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. And now an audible here into something else. Herbert on first down now. He'll fire this one deep for Eckler. And that's going to be incomplete.
I think it's pretty evident that any blowout isn't going to be big enough for them. They're already up 7 full touchdowns, and it's still not stopping them from throwing it deep downfield, taking their shots, trying to add more points.
Baylor Tiger! Baylor Tiger!
Back to the air. Herbert on second down. And he will go down. A Cowboys sack. The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 16. He'll get this to Eckler. He's into space past the 25. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 22-yard line. Herbert now. And it's caught. Touchdown. Gerald Everett, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chargers are closing in on a 4-1 start as they extend their 4th quarter lead. Extra point up and good by Dicker. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead.